Hello, my name is CarX82 and welcome back to my GregBlock series. Today I'm going to be looking into building the Distillation Tower. Now the Distillation Tower is a multi-block structure consisting of 2 to 12 layers that distills items but gives you multiple outputs. A different one for every layer. So what I am planning on doing here, kind of set up some stuff over here. I got rid of my primitive blast furnace. I haven't used that in quite a long time. And over here, I have raw oil going in here and producing sulfuric light fuel, and then that gets turned into light fuel, and then same on this side. But with the diesel engine running, I just did not have enough light fuel production. It's just not producing enough. So what I'm hoping here is if I build this distillation tower, I will produce a bit more of the sulfuric light fuel and heavy fuel. Now I also added 5 more crucibles here, so I can produce a bunch more oil. And in order for that to all be fed, I had to put some speed upgrades in this hopper. Otherwise, it wasn't feeding the pipes fast enough. Alright, but over here is where I'm planning on putting the distillation tower, I think. And I have actually run a line from the EV power all the way over here. And as I build more EV machines, if I need them, I will just raise this up. I'll add it to like kind of this line, and then it comes to over here into a extreme voltage transformer, and then that goes into an energy HV output. So I'm going to be running the distillation tower on HV power. So let us get started here. I have built everything. Well, hopefully I have everything that I need. I needed 4 workstations, which are quite a lot of materials, but the other stuff, electric pumps, large stainless steel pipes, EV machine casing, really wasn't that tough at all. The only thing I did need is to make a extruder shape with a large pipe. I didn't have that yet, so I made that. Now I'm probably going to put this here. And I have some other stuff over here. I don't know if I have everything I need. Now the recipe I'm going to be doing is raw oil in the distillation tower. So this is I'm going to put raw oil in. It's going to take 1 second using this much EU. It'll be actually times 4. So it'll be half a second. And it'll produce this 100 millibuckets of raw oil, will produce 15 heavy fuel, 15 light fuel, 15 sulfuric naphtha, and 60 sulfuric gas. So over here I'm doing 100 raw oil to 50 sulfuric light oil and raw oil to 15. So I'm using 200 a process here. I'm using double, whereas this I'm going to use 1, and I'm actually going to get 4 outputs out of this. So I'm going to need I need to pump the oil in. So how about we just do that right in the middle. Face that down. Some of these give a item. See, so if you put steam cracked ethylene in there, you'll get carbon dust is the item. Tiny carbon dust, basically just carbon dust, charcoal dust. Raw oil does not produce anything though, but I just decided to put that there to be ready just in case. And then we will put these down. Now since I need 4. I'm gonna have to build this 4 tall. Each one's gonna be its own So that will be, I'm assuming that's going to be heavy fuel, then light fuel, sulfuric naphtha, and then sulfuric gas. And I haven't quite figured out how I want to do this. Basically what I'm going to have is, instead of the oil going into these, the oil is going to be coming into over here. Just put that there for now. Alright, so instead of these going up to here, I'm going to have the oil being piped over here, and then I'm going to pipe the sulfuric, light fuel, and heavy fuel back into these. So I'm probably, let's go ahead and, I don't want to do this. I'll probably have the pipes come up here and over here, I think. I would like to empty out these things though. Do I have enough? So it's basically just like that. So it's 8, or what was that? 7 per, and I need 3 more. So yeah, I have enough. The question is, do I want... I don't know how this is gonna... I'm totally guessing here, but I think this is gonna be the heavy fuel one. I think it's going to go like heavy fuel, sulfuric, light fuel, sulfuric naphtha. So I'll do heavy fuel on this side, and then on this side I will do the light fuel, and then I have no idea what I'm going to do with the other two. Sulfuric naphtha, we'll just, I don't know, maybe let's just do that. I'm just realizing, do I need to... I do like all 12. Yeah, I need to have it closed, but... Oh. So I can actually have the... Alright, so that's fine. I can have an output on the top. I don't need to have like a... kind of like a... I was worried I was going to have to do like a whole... a solid ring, it like 9 of these, but I can have a hatch up there too, so... Which is fine. Actually, it looks like I do have enough. Alright, so that looks like it's formed. It is. So in theory, this will be heavy, light, naphtha, gas. But I need to get the oil in. So how do I want to do this? Pull off the retrieval nodes here. Would like to empty these out, but it looks like I'm probably not going to. There's my input, so we'll do yeah, I'm just gonna break these. This is quite a few buckets. This is There's 3,000 buckets in each of these pipes, so I am wasting, what, 18,000 buckets there? Yeah. Or 18 buckets of oil, but oh well. So, I guess we'll just do that. That will fill this up. Oh, and it's actually running. Let's do... We'll leave that. Not going to be pulling out yet. Want to just kind of make sure. This is okay. So here we go. That is running like crazy. Alright. So unfortunately, this doesn't look like this is in any way... Alright, I don't know if you can set these. That is definitely not how I wanted this to happen. How can I get... I'm assuming that's light fuel in there. Let me... I guess do this. Alright, so that's light fuel. I think I'm probably going to need more. Yeah, I'm probably going to need more. I really hope I was hoping these would be there. I guess I could come from the top. Maybe I'll just do that. I'm definitely going to need more of these pipes. So. Yeah, I kind of want it to go out and down and up, but it looks like I'm going to have to go this way. And I need to get... Yeah, this... For now, I'm going to... I'm just going to get that going in there. And then hopefully... For now, I'm just... Oh, man, I don't know how to do this. I want to get this out first before I get that going. Yeah, this is definitely not how I wanted this to look. I may rearrange stuff. I guess... I want to come down here. Without touching this. I don't want to touch this line. Did that just fall down there? I don't know where that went. Here? I don't know. Okay. So it needs to come down this way. Because this is not going to be here. So that's what we'll do. I guess I can just cover this all back up again. I guess I can take this out. There we go. Alright, sulfuric light fuel. This is empty, no more oil, none of that. Just break it. Alright. And then I can just close that up, and then I will bring this. This is light fuel. Let me just double check with light fuel. Oh, it doesn't say. I hope this doesn't switch. Like, if I pump more oil in here, is this gonna... If these switch on me, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed, to be honest. Something full. Yeah, the gas is full. I guess I'll just throw this on here. That is not how I wanted that to happen. Let's try this again. Alright, so that's pulling that out. This is running. Sulfuric gas, naphtha, heavy. Alright, so that doesn't look like it's going to switch. Definitely got to figure out what to do with all this gas, because you're going to get a lot of gas here. Okay. Alright, so sulfuric light fuel is going in there. I may try to rearrange this so the light fuel comes out of this one. I'm just worried if I do that, it's going to it'll switch on me. Alright, so this is almost done. Yeah, I'm just gonna waste, it's a bucket. Oh, I guess I could have. Yeah, I should have put it in like a drum or something before I did that. Oh well. So this one's gonna be... Is that right? Alright, those shouldn't connect now. Alright, and that is putting the sulfuric heavy fuel in there. Alright, now this... I'm just gonna have to wait till this gets empty out and then I'll connect this. But I think that's actually pretty good. Let me just get rid of those and then I can do a hopper. Right there, and then I had sulfuric light fuel. No, this is heavy fuel. Light fuel, heavy fuel. Do I have any? Sulfuric heavy fuel. I have it right here. Alright, so that's putting that in the line. Now the question is, I hope this doesn't use too much power is the, because if this is constantly running, hopefully, well, I have two of these running. Two of the distillery machines were running over here, so that wasn't. But if this is running on HV, that's the only thing I'm a bit worried about. Alright, and then that will pump that out. Now it looks like if this is, if any of these fill up, which this was going to fill up pretty quickly, it's going to turn off. So it will backlog. Problem is, how do I want this? I don't want it to backlog on these. Problem is, if it backlogs on the, I'm going to need more light fuel. But if it backlogs on the heavy fuel, it's not going to. I don't know. I haven't figured that out. Maybe I'll put tanks. Oh, but wait, it produces more sulfuric. It only produces 15 to 50, so maybe, I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to let this run and see where we backlog. So I'll be back in a minute and we'll see what happens. Okay, so I have actually, when I was kind of messing with this, I moved one of the hatches and the fluids actually changed on me. I moved like this, I can't remember what, I moved like this one over, and the fluids inside actually changed, and now I'm hoping this, let's try this again. Alright, I built these quantum tanks. Basically what I was saying is the fluids changed, and then I just kept breaking that and placing them, and eventually it had it sorted out where this was heavy, light, naphtha, and gas. Now it is not running because it is full of gas, sulfuric gas, so I built these tanks. So let's get this running again. Hopefully, there we go, it switched again. Yeah, this is kind of annoying that it keeps switching. Alright, let me get this sorted the way I want it. I did put the pipes underneath and I had it really good, but I didn't even think about if they're empty, is it going to switch? So let me figure this out. Alright, I have sort of got this sorted. It keeps switching. It feels a bit buggy because it keeps switching the outputs, and I'm worried, like, by now it's working great outputting the, but when these, like, if two of these are empty or all three, like one of these is going to backlog, and I'm worried, like, if it switches, it's going to get clogged up again. So for now it is working. It'll stop when the light fuel is backlogged. So the heavy fuel isn't really getting a chance to backlog here. I don't know, but for now we're just going to kind of leave it and see what happens. I'm just putting the gas and the naphtha into tanks. I don't even know what I want to do with that yet. So I think Yeah, I don't know. I'll just leave this, and hopefully if it just turns on by itself, it's not gonna like, it'll stay. I'm just worried, like these three are empty and it's gonna switch. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, but I can do this now. There we go, we'll empty that out. Alright, but other than that, looking pretty good. What's going on down here? It looks like it's pulling from 5 of them. Yeah, and 5 are full of oil, so it looks like it's only taking about 5 to keep stocked up. Obviously it's not running 24/7 yet. But yeah, all my batteries are filled up again. And what's going on down here? That is still dropping though, because I am running my blast furnace and I'm putting osmium in it. Alright, but anyway, hopefully that will solve the situation down below. Maybe I could actually turn this on a bit. Why don't I do that? I'll turn this on. This is gonna make this drop. So maybe if this is going through fuel faster, we'll see. I don't know. I'll leave it on for now. Fill up my batteries finally. Alright, but I gotta figure out where I want to go next here. I have nowhere to put this. I'll just hold on to it. Now the next sort of gate here. Anyway, this is going to be I'm going to need a new chemical reactor, it looks like. Or not. Is it a chemical reactor? What's the name of that? HPIC? Yeah, this needs a EV chemical reactor. So that's definitely like a later game. I'm not going to worry about that yet, I don't think. Now I did think about trying to get this polyphenylene sulfide. Which I need benzene for, don't I? Is it benzene? Yeah, dichlorobenzene. And this see, how would I even keep all this? If the outputs keep flipping and switching on me, how am I ever going to do, what is this, 7, 10, 13 outputs? Or 11, sorry. How am I going to get 11 outputs? So maybe, let's pull this out. And the benzene, heavy fuel to benzene, you get 40% as 2. So maybe I will do this. I don't know how to do this. I guess I could just pull these out and put them in the, I think it was the fluid solidifier, wasn't it? I was doing that. What? I don't really want this to fill up. I don't want to use 16 buckets of fuel here. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh well, we'll just put this in here for now. Alright, so there is the benzene that I need. And then I need to react that with chlorine. So it's 1 to 4. And then I get, so 1 to 4 gives me, or 2 to 4 will give me 1 of this dichlorobenzene, and then I react this with oxygen. I should probably, if I'm going to be using this stuff, I should probably set up a dedicated line for it. So if I need a dedicated line, I need to pipe the benzene into a chemical reactor, and then with chlorine. Chlorine is over there. I could bring it over here. And then pipe the dichlorobenzene into another chemical reactor with oxygen to get the sulfide. So I would need like 3 in a row here. Do these need... Yeah, it'll be fine when that backlogs. Okay, I'll probably do that in between episodes. I think I'll get the 3 machines I need, the 2 chemical reactors and the fluid solidifier. Because if I'm going to be using this I forget what it's called. Yeah, the poly... Where is it? These. I need these, and it looks like I'm going to be using these for all the wires. Every single wire above EV needs this poly something something. Polyphenylene. Yeah. So like this needs 8. So I definitely need to set up a dedicated line for this, I think. Alright, but I'm going to do that in between episodes. This episode was pretty good. Got the distillation tower set up. And it seems to be doing okay, but no. There's something spawned inside of it. It's still running though. Is there any way to stop that from happening? No. Alright, so that is a thing. When I run away, I'm going to get something in there. But yeah, that's another bug. This is a little bit buggy, unfortunately. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So thanks for watching, and have a good one.